Hey, what's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over the two stocks that I traded today, March 30th. Now, today's a Monday. Today I wanted to not go too aggressive because last Monday I started off the week down 400 bucks. So I decided I just want to take high probability setups. I want to take fewer trades and I just want to take normal size, so normal 100 share risk. And so that's what I did. Um, $100 risk, and I'm up more than $400, $430 on a Monday morning. Uh, I'm so blessed, and so thankful I can even be able to trade every single morning, make videos every single morning for people that find this helpful. And yep, I hope you guys had a great morning as well. So let's get started with this video. Um Now we're gonna go through some resistance and support lines right here real quick. So we have a 158 resistance. We have a support level of 152. You can see some cracking down of 152. Now, why don't I have it at 151? Well, reason is there's more um candles at the 152 level than 151. So if I would just have my support line at an area that was only rejected once, it doesn't really make sense to. Even though it did crack around and it doesn't respect it, I decided to put my level there. So taking a look at my trade, as you can see, this is clearly trending down. It had a bounce and then it cracked. So now this is what I was looking at in the morning. I had my support level. We cracked under my support level. Pushed down, created a new support or lower support. Lower support level right here. So I was looking at this level. And then we came back up. What was our previous support was now acting as a resistance level. So I was interested in this trade. It came down, it bounced off of 150. So this is when it hit its whole number. So it hit 150, bounced, came up, had an 80 cents pullback, 80-cent pullback. So then I got in on this candle. So I got in at 150 with a stop loss of $1. So I got in at 150 with a stop loss of $1. I'm going to move this. So yep, a $1 stop I had on this trade. Why did I take it on this candle? At this exact moment, the spread was 1 cent. So I took on this trade with 1 cent spread, and I knew that the bid and the ask were tightening up. The spread became 1 cent from originally being 20 cents or something around that area. It went to 1 cent. The buyers and sellers were getting close, and I just started seeing selling pressure on the tape. Selling pressure on the tape. I kept seeing sellers and sellers and sellers. I got in. We had no pullback, and we just had a continuation of our move down. So like I told you, I had $100 risk on this trade. I made 190. So I took my first partial at 147. No, 148.30. So I had my first partial at 148.30. Um, and then it just came down, broke down again. I had my stop up here around this area, around where my first partial was, to not give back too much profits. and I end up getting out of this trade after one of these pullbacks. So I ended up giving away a bit of profits, but it's fine. Sometimes you just gotta risk some of your profits to be able to possibly make more. And also, we could take a look at what SPY was doing around this time. So I took this position at 935. What you can see on the 935 candle, 935 candle was a breakdown of this. So it came down, it had trouble getting to the upside, it had a rejection of 257 level, and it also broke down. So this was also something that was in my favor. SPY was in my favor. I had direction in my favor because it was trending down pre-market, and we just had that consolidation under the support level, and just nailed it. Completely nailed the trade. Completely nailed the trade. Made almost 2 to 1 on my money, and fantastic trade. Looking at RCL, which was my trade of the day. All right, RCL. So RCL was also downtrending. RCL was also downtrending around this time. RCL had a support level at $31. There wasn't really entry. There wasn't really an entry around this level. As you can see, I mean, there was the 31 crack, but it hadn't gone through any form of pullback or nothing. So I did not take this trade. Plus, I was watching a different stock. Um, we end up. I ended up taking this trade at $30. Why did I take this trade at $30? First off, it was a whole number. Um, First off, it was a whole number. So it came down, bounced, and then this is what happens when you read level 2. When you read level 2, when you read time and sales, you get a third eye. You get a different way of looking at a stock that most people cannot. Someone could have just looked at this stock and been like, "Yo, man, this thing is overextended." Your last entry was at $31 and you're getting it a whole dollar under. Yeah, if you want to look at it that way, yeah, I'm possibly chasing. But you know what? I was reading level 2, time and sales, and you had to see how tight this bid and ask was. It was 1 cent. Buyers weren't even existing. Like buyers weren't anywhere to be found. Buyers left the chat, if you know what I mean. So I had my stop at 20 cents. I put myself in a position to freaking bank on this trade. And that's exactly what I did. So I had $30. Um this candle closed. I immediately got at $30. I think it had about, I mean, it opened up at 30. Yeah, it opened up at $30. The high, it didn't even move up, not one bit. I got in this trade. It was still stuck at 30. It hadn't cracked under, but it hadn't got over either. So I got in at 30. I I was risking 20 cents, as you know, and I made about 40 cents. So 2060, 2960. So I took my first partial around 2960. This was my 2 to 1. I had some shares riding. It came down. This was about how many shares? I took about 500 shares. So I had about 100 shares riding, if I'm not mistaken, or 75. So they were just riding a bit, and then that's what made me the extra $40 on this trade. So that, yeah, fantastic trade on RCL, fantastic trade on BA. Um, as you guys can see, I was just taking low risk trades. These trades were trades that came to me. I wasn't looking to be aggressive today, but the trades came to me. I listened to the market, and I just I just took the risk on. I just took the $100 risk on that I was supposed to. Usually I do on $200 risk, so I could have had double of what I made today, but that's irrelevant. The thing is, I came, I let the trades come to me, and I just hammered them when they did, and I let them ride, because I could have easily sold sooner or something like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment on what you would like to see. If you guys got any questions, any recommendations you guys want to see in the next video, make sure to leave them down below. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment that you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload my next video. I usually upload once every day. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.